Hi guys, so today I want to talk about being rich. Many people who are not rich think that they want to be rich. Most of the times it's because they don't know what it takes to be rich. I remember there was a time that an author approached me and they asked me to tell them what it takes to be a best-selling author. And I told them that I could actually tell them what it means. Of course, I'm not a best-selling author worldwide, just in the last 3 years or so. So I told them I can tell them what it takes to do that. And yeah, so they actually paid a consultation for this. So we sat down and I told them what it takes to write a bestseller. I just took them through the amount of time it took for me, the consistency it required, the early mornings, the commitment, the dedication, and basically going beast mode at a particular point in time. The sacrifice that it took, the sort of almost obsession to write a great book. And when they listened to all of this, at that time that author had actually written a book and they wanted now to follow my footprints or my footsteps. And once I just downloaded all this on him, he said no, they are not interested in that anymore. So the same thing normally applies to people who are struggling. They look at a rich person and they think that they'd like a bit of that life, and you know, they wonder what it takes. Many times, you know, like among poor people, particularly in the coast, they think that the rich people keep the genies. They think they're using witchcraft. I was speaking to some retired teacher recently who's doing very well in the village, and he was saying that the villagers say that he's a member of Illuminati. They're saying he gets sponsorship from Norway or the US and so on. So I have a friend who is a CEO. He runs multiple companies. He has a chicken farm. He has an electronics company, and he's a millionaire by all accounts, doing very well. So he was telling guys that being that rich is not a walk in the park, and it can actually cost you your sanity and your mental health, even your physical health. And there's always a price to be paid. That's what many guys don't understand when they see, unless of course you're dealing with these politicians who are these thieving politicians of Kenya, or the guys who steal money from the county government. For most people who are not robbing Kenyans, being rich requires a lot of hard work. Okay, many times you'll suffer mental breakdowns when you're at it. Okay, because there'll be a lot of anxiety. You'll be taking a lot of risks. You will lose a lot of money. Many times you'll get auctioned. You'll get bankrupt. You're going to even lose it all in the process. So the life of being at that level also is a roller coaster. One day you'll wake up feeling very strong and energetic, ready to take on the world. The next day you'll feel completely deflated, like you just want it to end. So that is what it takes to become rich. There's a price, okay, to be paid. And also, what happens when you have money is 90% of the people who want you, and there'll be many, but 90% of them, they want you for what you can do for them. Nobody cares about you. People come to you with their problems. None of them want to solve your own problems. So you feel very, very alone, very, very isolated. And people will also be ready to tarnish your name, and they'll also hate you and be very jealous. So that's where the Illuminati things comes in. They'll say you are a devil worshipper. They'll say you are in wash. They'll say you are stealing money. So people will tarnish your name because they cannot accept that you actually worked hard and that you actually succeeded. So that is very, very important. So you have to be very emotionally strong. You have to have emotional intelligence. You have to learn how to keep people close, how to deal with your enemies, and also how to deal with your friends. So being rich is not a walk in the park, guys. And if it's something that you want, most of the times you can actually get it if you want to pay the price, if you're willing to pay the price. And I normally tell guys, anytime you want something so badly, ask yourself, what price are you willing to pay for it? See you on the next one.